Mr. Paul,
Yeah.
okay, since you're a pig farm, but it started a pig farm, but challenge the FAC.
Oh, okay. Remember I said.
It started a pig farm, but challenge the FAC.
I'm playing background.
But you know, it's good.
Okay. Oh, challenge the I face with brain. Ebi ne breakout of diseases near there. And feed near there. It will be a feed no answer is a amount for it. I'm feed no boy deal. And I scarcem so we say the scarcem now. And go yes, and any me challenges.
Okay, and the by a it's then overcoming.
Oh, sisi arankasa de nyame adom yɛnya obi a bosome bi ɔde malt spent ne bi adi firi akra de brɛ yɛ but ɛnyɛ easy bosome bi a sɛ spending 1,800
Wow.
for ɔmo feed no nko a nduro ne adeɛ mba yɛ ɔmo nsuo ne adeɛ obetumi a polytank de si akyerɛ sɛ akyɛ biara 3 days bi sɛ ɔtɔ nsuo de gum de ma ɔmo yeah
Okay. The time you are starting, how many animals you start with?
okay actually I started with 10 pigs. That's the 8 sows and 2 boa. That's the male one. Yeah.
Okay, so what breed that you start with?
Actually, right now we are doing with Australia White.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so starting, do you know inside the pig
Yeah.
before you start or?
Actually, I've read some before when I was at Summer Boy in the
Okay.
Western region. Yeah. I was into it before I came here, so I was having a bit of idea on pedigree. Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know what it starts for you. So this house that you use or you change the house that
Actually,
they're
the
correct.
the 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 one outside there is a new structure,
Okay.
but this one it was a house. Then we converted it into a pig structure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So starting with 8 female and two. I don't know the way it started.
Yeah.
It started with going up or the small one.
I started with the small ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you feed out to
Yeah. Until they get to this stage.
this stage.
Yeah.
Okay. Please, can you take out to the day they find they born them and
Actually, this pigs was given to us on kind.
okay.
Yeah, it was given to us on kind.
Okay.
So with time you give a certain number of piglets to the owners.
Okay.
After that, then we take everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to know if they give birth today, how long it take before give birth again?
To
Again. Okay.
okay. When they give birth, we do the weaning after 1 month.
After 1 month.
After
Okay.
1 month, we take the piglet. That's the small ones
Okay.
from their mother. Then we keep them in this structure.
Okay.
That's where we keep the piglets.
Okay.
So after that 1 month, let's say 1 month, 3 weeks or 2 months, you see they become heat again. Then when you see that they are on heat, you can cross it. Yeah.
Okay. What sign that you see that this one is on it?
Okay. You see that the valve become red. You see secondary they will be making noise, unusual noise. When you see that sign, then you know that it's on heat. Yeah. As you can see here, you see the females are crying unnecessary. They are on the male's structure and the male also is crying. Then when you see that sign, then you see that your pigs are on heat.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if they are on it, which one you take for crossing?
The male,
You take the
you take the female into the male's structure.
okay.
Yeah.
So how long the female would stay in the male room?
Oh, just once. When the boa cross it once, then you take it from the boa's house, then structure, then you bring it back to where it was before.
Okay. So from that day you keep record.
Yeah.
So you
The
write.
moment the male cross the female, then you have to start counting the days.
So for after crossing, you take how long before you give birth?
It's 3 months, 3 weeks, 3 days. So the 3 days it will be plus or minus.
3 days.
3 months, 3 weeks, 3 days. So it will be plus or minus
Okay. So after they give birth, you said 3 weeks. That mean you
1 month.
1 month that you win them.
Yeah.
So the mother, I mean, after 1 month, you can cross it again.
Yeah, it depends. For us, when the pig give birth, you don't the first heat you don't cross it. The second heat you don't cross it. Yeah. You see, the babies will just take the breast and other thing. So it will lose the pig, the mother will not be strong as much. So we just give some times for the mother to regain more strength or energy before. Yeah, that's what we have been doing here.
Okay, so let's go back to fine, after they give them, after they give birth, eh, are there medication for them?
Yeah, the babies 2 weeks we give them iron injection.
2 weeks.
Yeah,
Okay.
we give them iron injection. Yeah.
So after 2 weeks, you not give any
No, 2 weeks we give them iron injection. We give them vitamin B and other medicine.
Okay.
Yeah. So when it is 1 month, we give them dewormer. We deworm them.
Okay.
That's when we inject them.
Okay. So after win them, you not give them any medication again.
After the winning, we have to give them the vitamin B and other thing to boost them. We have to give them proper feed like the soya beans and others. Because right now when we win them, they are no longer with their mother. So without giving them proper feed, they will not grow.
Okay.
Yeah.
So after winning them, it after winning them, it take how long that you can sell them? How many months that you can sell them?
Yeah. Giving them proper feed at least by 3 to 4 months, you have to be able to
Sell
sell
them.
it.
Okay. So do you sell them by the month or you sell by the kilo?
We sell them. We have the live one and
Okay.
we have the carcass one.
Okay.
Sometimes we kill some and just weigh them and pack it inside the fridge. Sometimes we sell them live. But the live one, we have to weigh it and know the kg, how the weight of it before we can sell it. We
Okay.
don't bargain it here.
So the kilo will be how much?
Right now, the live kilo is 30 cedis,
Okay.
but the carcass one is 60 cedis.
So it's a 4 month time you can sell them. So as 4 months, what kilo that you expect from a pig?
Depending the type of feed that you be giving to the pigs.
So what the size that you take, like this one, this size is good for
Good. Okay. You have to get like it. You have to. It has to range from 70 to 80
70 to
kg.
80.
Yeah.
So what food they eat?
We have we give them rice bran, and as I said earlier, we have malt spent. Yeah, it's from Guinness Brewery. Yeah, and we mix it with soya beans and others.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in the morning, what activity do you do in the morning?
In the morning, we have to come and sweeping, and when we finish sweeping, we have to wash their bowls. After washing their bowls, then you give them food
Okay, so a day they eat how many times a day?
twice a day, morning and the evening.
Recording. Do you have record book?
Yeah, we have record books.
And so can you take out to the information that you put for the record?
Okay, the record books we have uh, the chemical section,
Okay.
the chemical that we be giving them, the dose. You see, you can't give the dose that you're giving to the mother pig. You can't give the same dose to the piglet. We have all those there, and we have the cost section. That's the financial aspect, the cost and the profit, and the date that they give birth, the date that we started doing these pigs. We have all the records there. Yeah.
Okay. So if the person if somebody is doing it, you don't keep record, then what will happen?
I don't think it's good for anyone who wants to enter into a business without keeping record. Without keeping record means you don't understand what you're doing or you're not serious of what you're doing. Keeping the record will let you know how much you are spending or putting in. Okay. So if I'm doing this specs and I'm not keeping record, I don't know how much I've invested into this. But if I have the record and I know that okay, I've invested let's say 10,000 into this pigs, I won't let this pig go outside and go and eat anything roughly. Or I think you understand what I'm saying.
Understand?
Yeah, I have to do everything possible and make sure that the money that I've invested, I have to get it back.
Okay. So somebody is starting. Please, can you take out to the thing that the person need to start with?
Okay, it's it's not easy. Oh. It's not easy for someone to go into piggy because the structure alone. If I'm to give you an estimate of this structure, I will scare you from going enter into it. It will
Okay.
scare you, but it's a nice business. And secondly, the another challenge is the buyers.
Okay.
The buyers. It's not easy to get them. It's not easy to get them. Yeah.
Okay. So what advice that you give somebody? How many pig that the person to start with?
Okay.
And what breed?
Okay. If you're interested or if you are a new person entering into or you want to go into a pig farm, I will advise you that don't start with many pigs. Just get two sows and one boa. That's the male and two female to start. Don't go and start with 5, 10. Feeding alone will let you stop everything because every month buying feed 1,008 and your pigs are there. You are not getting market tests to buy. It's not easy. It's not easy. So you can start small, small. You see, if you start like let's say 5 females at a go, and each one give birth to let's say 8 or 10, even if they give birth to 10, multiply by 550, how are you going to feed them? So when you start like one or two, you can get something small to yes feed them.
Okay. So in the year, how much do you able to get for the year?
The pigs,
Yeah.
yeah, it depends. It depends on the market. When
So
you,
oh, but it is profitable.
it's a lucrative business. It's a very lucrative.
Okay.
Yeah.
So are there any disease that is affect them seriously that they all die?
And they have yeah, that swine flu and other thing is a dangerous disease. When that disease just comes here, Even if there is a nearby pig farm here and that disease come there, they have to come and kill all these ones,
What can you do to prevent
prevent the disease.
disease? Yeah.
You see, swine flu disease it's not easy to prevent. It's an airborne disease. It travels mostly it starts from somewhere, then it comes to somewhere.
Okay.
So yeah.
So apart from that, there's no disease again.
No. You see that, like the problem is the worms and other things. Yeah.
So how many times do you worm
Deworm
them?
them. Or every 3 months. Every 3 months we deworm them.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I please your number and your location.
Uh, I'm around Winneba area. My phone number is 054 116 1234.
Okay. Thank you for watching. This week we are with Mr. Paul Farm. We do tomato. Second, we do cassava,
Maize,
maize, and
groundnut.
garnot. And right now we are on the pig farm. So if you like, check this color and check all the interview we do, so you can able to get all the information on our interviews. Thank you. Please like the video, share, and subscribe.